Alright, I think it's time for our special guest to come.
Yeah, I think it is.
For the next segment.
Yeah, okay, so it's Aunty-ji all the way from North London. So Aunty-ji is a South Asian Agony aunt, and we're going to read out some letters from online sources, and she basically plans to put the world to rights by giving you some advice or just downright cussing you down, Asian style.
Hello kids, how are you doing?
Hi Aunty-ji, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you, girl?
Yeah, I'm not bad. We're really excited to have you on today.
Yes, thank you for having me. Yes, I got the call from Jenny and she asked me whether I can come, and I don't have too much to do. Very free schedule, so I thought, yes, I'll help people in need.
Oh, yeah.
So I came by.
Great.
How you been?
Yeah, I'm not bad.
Have you found a good way into the new year? Have you got any New Year's resolution?
Yeah, quite a few, but we'll see how that goes anyways.
Okay, brilliant.
But listen, Aunty-ji, I've got a few dilemmas for you.
Yeah, troubled word, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is. So I'll just read the first one out to you. Go. So my boyfriend is the biggest chatterbox I've ever met, and what makes it worse is that on the rare occasion I do manage to get a word in edgeways, he stares at me vacantly, so it's clear he's not listening to a word I say. I want to dump him, but there's a weird reason I haven't. He's got a third nipple in the centre of his ribcage, and when he takes his t-shirt off, his torso resembles a very kind-looking face. It's as though his regular nipples look like eyes, his additional nipple a little nose, and his belly button a cute, surprised little mouth. Anyways, I've taken to calling this chest man Christopher, and when my boyfriend is sleeping, I have long one-sided conversations with him about my feelings and what's happened during my day. Christopher's a great listener, and though he never responds, it's clear he oozes compassion and sympathy. I've even started to develop strong sexual feelings for Chris and taken to kissing his mouth, belly button, when my boyfriend is snoring heavily. I realised things had gotten out of hand when I became frantic one morning last week after spotting some belly button fluff in my boyfriend's navel. Take it out, I screamed. Christopher's choking. What should I do?
Oh my god. Did Christopher die?
No, I think he's still alive.
Oh god.
It's terrible, isn't it? Crazy people out there.
Crazy people out there. Crazy. This episode is all about the crazy people, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is.
This must be one of the biggest cases.
Yeah, I mean, it is kind of an obsession, isn't it? It's an obsession with something that's not living, and it, goes into having a fantasy that doesn't really exist. Strange.
She's living in a dream world. You know what she needs? She needs friends. She
does.
She needs to go back to her parents, maybe move in with her parents.
Yeah, sounds like a good idea, actually.
Or maybe have children. Get married and have children. Do the proper thing.
Yeah.
Because I didn't have these problems. None of my sisters or cousins had this problem growing up. So why do people now have these problems growing up? Just too much time on their hands.
Yeah.
Too much time on their hands, see?
And it's more acceptable to be weird now as well, isn't it?
Yeah, being weird is cool these days, isn't it? It gives you edge.
It does,
People think you're the shit.
Exactly.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't try to be cool that way. Get good marks, go to university, get a job, and then you be cool.
Exactly, Aunty-ji. That's what I'm telling them. Yeah.
Yeah. See, be like Sarah. She's a good girl. Where is Jenny? See, she's silent because she knows that she isn't. Don't be like Jenny. She's a bad one. You stay away from Jenny as well.
I will.
So I also got a story.
Oh, tell us.
So this is a story from a very troubled boyfriend he sent. Mm-hmm. He sent a letter. Poor chap. So he wrote to complain about his girlfriend and get some advice from us, from you and me, and maybe Jenny if she decides to ever talk again. So, because he doesn't know what to do anymore, he wrote to us, and he is, how do you say in English? He's at his wit's ends, isn't he? Yeah.
Okay.
So here is the story. Listen,
listening.
I can't go on like this anymore. I feel so suffocated, he says. My girlfriend is so controlling that I can't breathe anymore. Please help. I will try, beta. We will try together. Mm-hmm. Okay. So he wrote that there are a lot of things she does to him and that she makes him do that make him uncomfortable. Mm-hmm. But don't worry, it's nothing sexual, so you can keep listening, young kids. So she routinely checks my phone. Not only the messages, but she makes sure that I don't have any female contacts in my phone. She thinks that men and women can't be friends, so I'm not allowed to talk to any woman, let alone be friends with them. Literally, the only female in my phone, he says, is my mum. I actually have to say that is very good. You shouldn't be friends with any girls unless they're your wife or
Aunty-ji,
your mum. Or maybe your sister.
That's not healthy.
I have this friend, he says, whose name is Unisex. I wanted to call him the other day, but the number was gone. When I asked her, she told me she thought it was a girl and that's why she deleted it. Clever one. She wouldn't believe me that it's actually a guy, he writes, so I had to call him while on speaker and prove to her that in fact he is a guy. Okay, that is maybe a bit strange, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a bit controlling. Okay.
Yeah, a bit.
Okay, he continues saying, another thing that is really driving me to despair is that I want to lose weight, but I'm not allowed to.
Allowed?
When I first met her, I weighed 58 kilograms. Now I weigh 74 kilograms.
God damn.
A lot of curries and laddus, na? I told her recently that I wanted to work out and lose some weight, but she told me I'm not allowed because she was scared that I wanted to do that to look good to other women.
Oh, for God's
I don't
sake.
understand. I'm quite short and I'm really not that handsome either. Oh, poor boy. I don't know what to do, he says. That's a tough one. He continues saying, I'm not allowed to even pay the bill. Yes, that might be the only good solution, but let's listen to the end. I'm not even allowed to pay the bill, he says. Whenever we go out, she's the one always paying. That sounds like a good deal, beta. Maybe he shouldn't break up. Nasara? Sounds like a good deal. But it's not that I'm not allowed to pay because she's rich or I'm poor. It's because most cashiers and service craft, for the most part, tend to be women. And she's scared some women might fall in love with me while I pay, or that I might fall for them.
Oh, Lord.
But the worst thing, he says, is that whenever I go out with friends, every 30 minutes I have to send her a picture of the watch and where we are and who I'm with. Otherwise, she calls me and I have to come home immediately, he says.
Oh, God.
Oh, God. I don't know what to think about this one.
You know what?
Complicated.
I think they both just lack confidence and self-esteem, like a lot of it.
He said that he's short and really not handsome. Even if you're short and really not handsome, you don't say that. Have a bit of confidence.
Exactly, yeah, you know what I'm saying.
I have a bit of tummy these days.
Oh, Aunty-ji.
It's quite cold outside and I don't want to go outside for a run or for a walk.
Yeah, you don't want to do that, yeah.
But I still look fabulous now. That's what I tell myself.
Exactly, it's all in the mind. I stand in front of the mirror
every morning and I tell myself that I'm beautiful. No one has skin like me, I tell you that. I have very good skin.
Oh.
But what to do about this one?
I think you should just dump her. You know, that's the thing I hate about couples like that. You become one, like you're not individuals anymore. You just become this one cell of just annoyingness. It's too much. He needs to leave her and move on, and he needs to get his personality back.
Yeah, you see, a lot of this is the problem with this generation. You just give up. Why dump her? Maybe get married and maybe she'll change afterwards.
But there are so many people out there.
She'll obsess over the children. What?
No, there are so many people out there. If someone's forcing you to just like be someone that you're not and making you really unhappy, then move on. There are like billions of people out there, Aunty-ji. Stop telling them to settle.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, maybe listen to Sarah, maybe break up, or maybe try and marry her and listen to me. I don't know.
Yeah, it's up to you.
After all, it's up to you. It's your life. But get a grip. Yeah. Don't live unhappily is what I say. Exactly. You only have one life. Nah.
Yeah.
God only gives you one life. So make the best of it. And don't lose faith, beta. Keep fighting.
Exactly. Either way.
Good. So, I listened to some of the stuff that you were talking about with Jenny earlier. And you talk about obsessions. Nah. See, I have this thing that I also do where I...
Tell us.
When I'm quite stressed, because it's so stressful now these days, especially living in London, it's just so stressful. There's just noise everywhere, everyone's talking, there's cars everywhere and there's beeping, everyone's angry and it makes you angry. So what I like to do is I go to a library or I go to a video store or a CD store and I go and organize their items by alphabet.
Oh, no way. You do that?
No way. I'm not crazy.
Oh,
I'm not crazy.
Oh, Aunty-ji, you joker.
Okay, beta. Thanks for having me now. I don't know if I was a lot of help, but
Yeah, you were. You were entertaining and you gave them some good, wise advice. So thanks for that, Aunty-ji. You have a good day.
Thank you for
Take
having
care
me.
of yourself. No problem.
Okay, see you soon.
See you. Come
and
back
say
next
hello
week.
to Jenny.
I will.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Well, that was Aunty-ji, guys. Hopefully she'll join us next week.
Hey, guys. What did I miss? I just went to the loo quickly.
Oh, you just missed Aunty-ji. She's an absolute gangster. You missed it.
Oh, did you? Did you enjoy her?
Yeah, she gave us some good advice.
She's quite a character, isn't she?
Yeah, she has some jokes, but yeah.
Yeah, she thinks she's funny. Anyways, I think it's time for the next corner, isn't it?
Yep,
the most bizarre.
Yep.
So this is a new corner that we want to introduce today, where we read out, present and discuss everything odd, bizarre and weird that's happening sort of all over the world. So you want to start us off with the first story?
Yeah, I'll start off with the first story. So basically this is a bit of a strange story. I heard it's true. And it was about a couple going out, and a year into the relationship she found out that he liked sucking his thumb. And she asked him to stop because she obviously found it disgusting and unhygienic and gross and just bleh. And she told him it was a turn-off. She didn't find it attractive. And she gave him an ultimatum to stop. And this literally went on for ages. She was like, please, can you stop? And he wouldn't stop. So it got to the point where she was like, okay, it's either me or the thumb. And he chose the thumb.
He actually chose the thumb?
Yeah, he was like, F this, no, it's the thumb.
It's not like he had to cut off his thumb. He just had to stop sucking it, and he wouldn't stop sucking it.
He just couldn't do it, yeah. I don't know, there's just some deep childhood issues going on there. I don't understand why you'd need a pacifier at that age. Like, it's just... I don't know. Yeah,
even seeing like kids who go to like elementary school and they've got a pacifier or they suck their thumb, it's very odd, isn't it?
Yeah, I just don't get it. Especially, I don't get why adults still suck their thumbs. I'm not really strange one.
I recently read something about there is this fetish where men drink women's breast milk.
Oh, like Bitty.
What's that?
It's like a British character from Little Britain.
Okay.
And it's this guy that's like 40 or something, and they're like in a public setting, and all of a sudden he'll go, Bitty! And she's like, oh, come here, Edward. And she takes out her boob, and then, you know... she starts breastfeeding him.
Oh my god,
and everyone in the
just...
room is like, what the fuck? Yeah, it's hilarious.
But it's not just a skit on Little Britain, it's a real thing. Like, people pay, if their mum isn't willing to do it, they pay other women to do that. And it's...
Oh god.
What?
That's disgusting. So hold on, the women charge for this service. They're like, okay, well, £20 an hour or whatever.
Yeah. You know how you can get breast milk ice cream?
Yeah, I've heard of that. Actually, you know what? I met a guy once that's told me he tried breast milk. I was like, was that from the boob? And he was like, yeah.
Wait, he sucked the boob?
I think so.
Oh my god.
Oh! I was like, are you serious? He was like, yeah. Like, it was my friend and I asked her and she was okay with it. And I was like... Please tell me you're joking.
Oh my god. Yeah. Jesus, where do you find these people taking pictures of your knickers, sucking their friends' boobs? What the fuck? Oh my god.
It's always me. It's literally always me. I'm always attracting these weirdos, but hey ho. Oh my god.
You know how to pick them. There's always a story with you. Their life is never boring in Sarah's world.
True. But yeah. I also have another story actually. So obviously the Mirror has the best titles and it says Yob tortured his hamster by feeding it LSD and cannabis while he was high on drugs. The animal was fed cannabis leaf and the soft drink Tizer, which has been laced with LSD, and it shows the hamster in like kind of a trippy, blurry picture. So the guy is 22, he was high himself, and I think he got like 22 days in prison or something. So yeah, poor thing. But then I was also thinking maybe the hamster went through like a whole, you know, some spiritual awakening because of the LSD, and it had a freaking good time, and now it's a different
he found
hamster.
Nirvana.
Yeah. Like, you never know. Could be the best thing that ever happened to it.
He might have had the best time of his miserable life, you know. Just imagine you're caught in this tiny little cage. Yeah. All you have to get the day over with is that tiny little wheel that you have to run on.
Yeah.
But then, out of nowhere, comes weed.
Yeah.
It completely changes your life.
And LSD.
How amazing would that be?
Start tripping balls and seeing like all these sexy female hamsters and like just like endless rainbows and hamster food and carrots and stuff.
God, that is the most amazing thing. Just thinking about that makes me so happy.
I know.
Just the possibility of that hamster being so content with life and so at peace.
Exactly.
Like in my head, he's got like Rastafari.
Rasta mouse. Yeah,
but obviously it's no joke, because it is at the end of the day, I suppose, animal cruelty, because
it
is. Didn't ask for it. But
he admitted to causing unnecessary suffering to the pet, and he also think he did it to his dog, his pet dog. So
sharing is caring, they say.
Exactly. But yeah, I mean, they are vulnerable creatures, so it's not really nice.
I mean, all laughs aside, obviously it's you shouldn't do this, guys. If you have a dog or a hamster or a cat, don't feed it LSD or anything of that sort.
Because it most likely will have a bad trip and just feel traumatized for like the next 6 years of its life or whatever. So no bueno. Okay guys, so that's all for today. Thank you for listening, and join us next week when we talk about strange phenomena, fringe files and all things weird. So we explore the occult and strange creepy stuff.
And if you have any odd stories yourself that you would like us to know about, or that you want us to discuss on the show, or if you have any concerns that you would like to get advice on from our own Aunty-ji, then please feel free to email us at mostmosaic@gmail.com. You can also find us on Twitter and follow us at most_mosaic. Alright guys, that's it for today. Thanks again for listening and tuning in, and hopefully see you in 2 weeks' time.
Bye.
Bye-bye.